Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. This is part 4 of the Maxwell deposition. Maxwell, throughout the deposition, she wouldn't even answer hypothetical questions. So she was asked something such as, if Jeffrey had sex with minors, would you agree that that would harm the minor? She just kept saying that she couldn't testify as to what Jeffrey did or didn't do. And the attorney would ask repeatedly, okay, I understand that you can't say what he did or did not do, but can you at least answer that if he did, it would harm the victim? Nope. Kept talking up, down, around, under it. She was also asked if she would agree that calling a sexual assault victim a liar would do psychological damage to the victim. Again, refused to answer it. She not only refused to answer, but then she turned it around to make herself out to be the victim by saying that the lies that Virginia Roberts Giuffre had told about her were harming her and it was detrimental to her. But what was really striking was how many times Maxwell contradicted herself within a matter of minutes. So I've mentioned this in the previous segments, but take, for instance, this statement from page 246. Quote, I already testified that I hire people across the board. So I would hire architects, decorators, pool people, exercise instructors, blah, blah, blah. She goes on to name other trades. So in the course of a very long time, when I would hire people, I hired people to work for Jeffrey. So I'm happy to testify to hiring people for every possible conceivable proper job that you could conceive of within the context of Jeffrey's life and homes. So that within just a very short segment and statement, she says the word hire or hired in reference to herself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 times within one paragraph. Macaulay, which is Virginia Roberts Giuffre's attorney, one of them, then asks her, quote, is it a lie that you approached females to bring them to Jeffrey Epstein for the purpose of performing massages? Maxwell answers, quote, I have already testified that part of the job that I had was to hire lots of different people. In terms of whatever, very small part of my job, Jeffrey enjoyed getting massages. So again, she says the word hire. She goes on for a little while. She finishes her thought and how she would get massages herself. Macaulay then switches gears. So she goes straight from that line of questioning into, quote, were any of the exercise instructors you hired under the age of 18? Maxwell immediately replies, quote, again, I don't hire. We've already established that I don't hire people. What? I mean, really, her attorney must have just been sitting there like sweating. They must have just been sitting there wanting to strangle her because she is so ignorant. How do you not recognize that you just contradicted yourself? Again, she says within one paragraph, 5 times, I hired or I would hire, I testified to hiring people, I hire people. I mean, how many ways did she say it? And then she immediately goes to, I don't hire. We've already established that I don't hire people. Oh, God. I can only imagine that Virginia Giuffre's attorney must have just been smiling inside. I mean, you wouldn't want to let the person you're deposing know that you've got them. But yeah, she's probably just sitting there going, oh, this is so good. This is so good. All right, guys. So this was a short one, but this was part 4 keep a lookout. I will have part 5 up soon. As always, like, share, subscribe, and take care. Thank you for listening and watching. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.